Hello, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how we do load balancing. I'm going to create a website on Amazon web server. So what you're seeing on my screen right now is because I've already logged into the Amazon web server. So ideally you won't be seeing what I have recently visited, so it's important that you go directly and search for EC2 because I use the EC2 instance, and when I click on it, it's going to open EC2, and by default all the things that are loading are usually 0, but you can actually see that I have created instances that are running. There is auto scaling, there is load balancing and all that. So usually you're supposed first create an instance, and you see the buttons are here, so you come and create an instance and you can give it the different names, so you can see the different instances that are running. um, uh, um, uh, all these are my different instances that are running. However, this is the one that I use to create my website in WordPress. And actually, if I'm to click on it, you can be able to go to my website, and as you can see, you can just open the address because it is here. So if I click on it, you can actually see that you can go to my website. But when I did it in WordPress, it just created for me the blog. So I can also log on to the back end of my WordPress, but where will I find the password? So I go back here and I go to actions. I can actually go and monitor and troubleshoot, and I go to the console. I go to the console. So once you go to the console, you'll be able to see a variety of things. Most importantly, you'll be able to see your password. As you can see, there is my username and password, which I can just copy, and then you can actually see me connect to it. Um, uh, oh, I had auto logged in, but if I hadn't auto logged in, you'd actually see me logging in. So I can simply make changes to my website, and that is my blog. But now to go back, those are the instance. If I go back to my EC2 dashboard, you can actually see that I had created my instance, and you can always create a new instance through clicking launch instances, and then you'll be able to create a new instance. But if I'm to go back to my dashboard, there is also auto scaling. I had to create a new auto scaling group, and you see my auto scaling group is here. So you basically click on create auto scaling, and you make sure that you answer most of these. And of course, once you are doing auto scaling, it will require you to also create load balancer. So you need to create the load balancer before you do auto scaling. So you come here as you come here, and then you click create load balancer. So once you click create load balancer, it will give you the options of the load balancers that you can create. It will give you the options, and then you basically create. You can choose, for example, the classic, and you give it the load balancer name, classic load balancer. Let me just call it classic LB. Classic LB. However, for me, I created my load balancer using the auto loader. I created the basic one. However, it's still the same steps. So to avoid spending a lot of time, I already created all my templates, and you can just create your load balancer while maintaining all other things at their default. And that's why you see the classic LB here as the load balancer, which you can actually launch. And so that's how you are in position to launch your website. That's how you're in position to create load balancing and actually monitor your network. That's why you see my auto scaling groups and the load balancers. All this is in line. Thank you.